It has been long. We are starting extra late today. That means we have 15 minutes to save the day and make this live stream somewhat educational. Somewhat educational. You know what? Our classes are 20 minutes long, so I can do it in 15 minutes. I can absolutely do it in 15 minutes. I am not worried. I can do it. I'm not worried. I got it. I am the best. I'm the best teacher in the whole world. I don't care. I am killing it. I'm capable. I am powerful. I have what it takes. I'm straight. Does not have to do with any other things that I said. But that being said, I am capable. I can do it. Alright. 안녕하세요, 여러분. Let me see some 안녕하세요 streak on the chat. We got Audishi that started the streak with 안녕하세요. If you're watching this on YouTube, Mallo Academy YouTube live stream every 12 noon on Thursday, Wednesday, Korea time. Come over and have fun with Beom. We normally start our live stream on Instagram a little bit to get that hype up. But once that's done, I want people on an Instagram to come over to YouTube to watch me. Oh my goodness, I've just wasted 2 minutes talking about the same thing. I got Lily Shi saying 다시 안녕하세요, but yeah, I want to see more. I want to see more of that 안녕하세요 streak so that we really get started. Are you ready for this? I want to see some hype up in the chat with, let's see how many people there are right now. Three. 야, 3명은 좀 심하잖아. 3 people. 유튜브로 오라고요. 유튜브로. 인스타그램에 있지 말고 유튜브로 오라고. 5명이 말이 돼? 5 people? Yo, I have classes bigger than that. Come on. What is it? What is it? Am I not viral enough? Am I not provocative enough? I think I'm pretty provocative. Okay, but it is not about the views. It's about the people that are here. It's about the friends that we make along the way. 그렇죠? So let's get started with our lesson without a further ado. Yeah, we got Nilusha J on YouTube. We've got more people coming on YouTube. Stop staying on Instagram and come over to YouTube. 안녕하십니까? 라온 씨, 안녕하세요. Nilusha 씨, Lily 씨, Audi 씨. I got hello from 4 people. That's good enough for me to get started. What shall we talk about today? Well, last week we talked about riding a train. So, of course, today we talk about riding the bus. We're talking about riding the bus. Now, why is bus good and why is bus bad? Let's do a little bit of a pro and con list. Just like what you did with the guy that you like. Some nice things about him, some nothing nice about him, right? So let's see what this is. Plus, bus. Right? What kind of strong points about there are in buses in Korea, right? Go to more places. It goes to more places. If you are lucky, yeah, you get to walk less. 범쌤 타요 아니에요, right? You don't ride me. Not a lot of people gets to have the honor and the opportunity to ride me. Not as many people done that so far. I can even count with half of my one hand. So not a lot of people has ridden me, or whatever the word for ride will be. Has ridden me. So you get to go to more places and you walk less. What kind of other good things are there? Please tell me some nice things about buses. Nobody is sharing their story, but my personal reason for liking buses, great view. Imagine you're sitting down in the bus and a lady with a tight skirt comes by. Good view. I'm kidding. Do not be triggered. I'm talking about more of the views outside. When you're traveling, you want to see what kind of buildings there are. When the bus stops, you want to see what people are walking around, right? Meet new interesting people. If you're meeting new interesting people in the bus, that is actually a pretty good idea. That is a pretty good idea. 자, is it less crowded as well? I will beg to differ. Right? 자, when it comes to crowd, it goes to bus. Negative. So when public transportation is crowded, both bus and trains are crowded. There is no way out. You just kind of accept that in Seoul transportation, there is crowd. There is crowd. 네. But imagine you're kind of like in that crowd, right? Like a fat ass 아저씨 next to you, fucking big 아저씨, right? And like a very fragile grandma here, right? That you can't even push her. You can't even push properly to her because she's gonna break. She's gonna break. You can't do anything, right? And there's like a really hot girl next to you. Ooh la la, boom boom, right? 네. But then it's a bus. Yo, if it's a bus, it goes sideways, back, front. It's very difficult to predict the moves. Some bus drivers are crazy, right? However, yeah, if you're going to Gamcheon Culture Village in Busan, right? If you're up for a roller coaster ride, then yeah, it's fun. Were you standing? Pretty sure you were sitting because it wouldn't be fun if you were standing. So it's a very unpredictable as opposed to when you're in a crowded train. At least you know where it's moving, and it's far, far, far smoother than bus. 안녕하세요, 누올 씨, 누올. As a tour guide, bus is a very helpful vehicle. It can hold many passengers to go to our destination. That is true. And it's far more flexible than trains. But negative side, crowd. Also, big negative side when you're in Korea, inaccurate arrival. Inaccurate arrival. When you're in Seoul and you need to get somewhere on time, try to find the train alternative. Forget the views. You got to get there on time. Trains are far more successful in getting you there on time than bus because they don't arrive in time. They kind of like drive slow, the traffic, right? So I guess the third point is the traffic. Really, really bad traffic. Right. 자, this is going to be a short lesson. This is going to be a crash course. So we're now moving on to the phrases, important phrases. 네. A little bit of recap. We said last time objective plus 려면. Right? This is your objective. Object 려면. Question 야 돼요. Right? Question 야 돼요. This was our format, right? 홍대에 가려면 어디에서 타야 돼요? 어디에서 내려야 돼요? 뭐뭐에 가려면 어디에서 내려야 돼요? This is a very useful phrase. Okay. One negative thing about buses is that their stations, their stops are very, very unclear. It's just an announcement. It's a freaking listening exercise, even for us. It's not that loud, so you gotta carefully listen to where the arrival is. Also, if that's not helpful, you always gotta check your map and you always gotta see outside. It's unsafe. So, a great question to ask here is 안녕하세요, Moonlight. Who is this Moonlight? New person. Right? Will you ride the bus on your tour to visit there? We will probably rent a van. And go around. 네. 어디에서 내려야 돼요 is a very useful phrase to use there because you want to know where to get off if you want to go somewhere. Ask the driver, ask a passenger. 자, 그리고, right? Let's talk about some more useful phrases. So that's a recap. If you want to deep dive on this, take a look at my previous live stream about subway. We talk about it there. Second phrase. 두 명이요. 두 명이요. Say it with me. 두 명이요. No, it's not 두 명이요. Shut up. It's 두 명이요. 두 명이요. 두 명이요. Now, what does this mean? 두 is two. 명 is counter for people. 이요 is your. politeness marker. This is your polite marker. So 2 people, please. Basically, 2 people, please. A very unique thing, right? When one of you have a T-money card, you have the card. You have the card, but your friend doesn't. Do you have to go to a convenience store to get another card, even though this friend has a card in his hotel and he's a dumbass who just forgets stuff? No. You just ride with him and say, 두 명이요, before you tap. 두 명이요. And then the bus driver gonna start clicking a button. Beep, 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 beep. And that's when you go, 두 명입니다. Alright. 두 명이요. Magic word. If you want to kind of have a freeloader with you on a bus. Freeloaders. Shout out to the freeloaders in life. I am not one of them. I grind. I fight my own battles. Fucking freeloaders. Go to hell. 자, number 3. We have 두 명이요. Next one. Very simple. Please memorize this before you come to Korea. 내릴게요. YouTube. 내릴게요. Naturally, 내릴게요. 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 Like a F. 내릴. Like a A. 내릴게. G. O. F sharp. 내릴게요. 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 그렇죠? 네. Your daughter is giggling about your beeping sound. You want to hear more beeping sound? Beep, 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 beep. Boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep. You want to hear more beeping sound? Let me think about more beeping sound. Toot, 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 toot. Sorry, shouldn't have done that. That was terrible. It's your daughter. Sorry. Is that like the thank you? 아니에요. This is not a thank you to your the driver. 내리다. We know that 내리다 means to get off, right? 내리다, get off. 내릴게요, I will. Hey, I'm getting off. Yo. So this is basically decrease me there. Have you seen that reels where there's like a South African of some sort in a taxi saying to a driver, decrease me there. I will now get off. I will now get off. 내릴게요. When is this useful? Of course, in Korean buses, you just click the bus, click the buzzer, and then when it arrives, open and you get off. All right. However, there are instances where you've arrived at your station, but there are so many people like from between you and the exit, and you're struggling to get out. Oh no, you weren't smart enough. The better tip would be to make your way to the exit before the stop so you get off easily, but you forgot to do that because you were watching your phone, watching Mallo Academy live stream, and like, holy shit, I'm already here. What do I do? The door opens, you're making it. The door is closing, the door closed. What does that mean? The bus is gonna leave without you getting off, and you have to drop off at the next stop, and you have no idea how far that's gonna be. That is some traumatic shit, guys. What are you gonna say when the door closes? 내릴게요. 내릴게요. 2 things that it does. Number 1, bus driver hears it and opens the door and waits for you to get out. 내릴게요. Number 2, it kind of makes the people that are in front of you make way for you so that you can get off, and then the bus can leave earlier. Shout this magic word. 내릴게요. 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 So remember that. You have no idea how useful this is. You're just like taking this for granted. You're just having fun watching this. This is some useful shit, bro. Very useful. 내릴게요. 내릴게요. Right? So just these 2 phrases, 두 명이요 versus and 내릴게요 is what you need when you're on a bus in Korea. 내릴게요. 두 명이요. 네. Just say 내릴게요. And maybe when you get off, maybe a nice little 감사합니다 before you get off, because it might sound a little rude. 내릴게요. Sometimes I don't. I just get off. But yeah, 내릴게요. All right. 자, next thing, maybe I'll add one more special phrase, all right, just to end this live stream on a very sweet note. 앉으세요. 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 right? This means sit in a commanding conjugation. So please sit. 앉으세요. When do we say this? You're sitting in a chair in a bus. You have your sit. You've taken a sit. And either a pregnant lady or a grandma or a senior citizen comes, or someone with a little bit of a disability, someone with disability comes around, you stand up and say 앉으세요. 앉으세요. Right? What a nice thing. 앉으세요. When you see a Korean teacher that you know, right, that's standing next to you, give up your sit. You are not more important than Korean teachers. In level of importantness, relatively, you are useless. Korean teachers are so important, you gotta give up your sits for them. Okay, so when you see me, as a foreigner in Korea, when you see me, we're in the same bus, consider it an honor to give up your sit and let me sit. How is that clear as an ending lesson of our live stream? Hell no. Okay. I see what it is. I will sit on you. And you have no idea how huge my bazongus is. That sounded like dick. I was talking about my ass. I got a huge ass that will give your thighs cramps in 2 seconds. I kid you not. Freeloaders. Why are we talking about freeloaders now? Or is this like a really late comment? I don't know. I'll let you see my important face again. Hello everyone, this was Mallo Academy and I'm Beom. Our August semester for group course is open and we have 100,000 follower promotion on Instagram. So do sign up for Mallo Academy. This is the perfect time to start studying with us. If you liked this lesson, our lessons are even longer than this one. So do join us. It's 1 p.m. and this means that it is time for me to have lunch. I am starving, so I'm very excited for this lunch. I will see you next time. I will actually see you tonight at 9 p.m. for our live stream with Minsem, where we will do a smash or pass series. Don't know what we're gonna do this time, but do look forward to it. I will see you next time. Have a good week. Have a good day or evening, and I will see you very, very soon. Goodbye and happy Korean learning. Bye. 감사합니다.